Good morning! I'm currently on Jeju Island, which is in Korea. 10 a.m. I'm a couple seconds late. I was taking a thumbnail photo for this video. So today, we're gonna be having seafood. There's a lot of seafood on Jeju Island. Hello everyone! Thank you for all your comments and being here with me. I'm shaking a little bit because every time I do live stream, I feel like I'm going on a first date. So if the screen is like a mini earthquake, I apologize. You guys make me feel nervous in like a first date kind of way. The shadow is flying by us. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a look at the food. This here is 갈치국, cutlet soup. It's a type of fish. And we have various banchan. We have radish kimchi, anchovies, tofu, napa cabbage kimchi, another delicacy from the sea, and that is cucumber kimchi. Alright, so I'm super hungry. I was waiting for breakfast all morning. I didn't want to eat before I meet up with you guys. So let's have a sip. Ooh, look at that steam, you guys. Do you see the steam? Wow, it is spicy. Okay, you guys. Okay, it is deceiving. It does not look, I mean, it's not red. If it's red, my ears are ringing. If the soup is red, then it's like an indication it might be spicy. It's like a warning. The color is a warning. But here, it's not red at all. But it is very spicy. Oh dang, my ears are ringing. And that was only the half of a first sip. Woo. Okay, you know what? I don't know what's in there that makes it that spicy. I was told in this area, I'm on the, let me recollect myself. Just a tiny sip of a sip. It nearly killed me. Okay, so I am near a place called Hwaegori. And Hwaegori is kind of like you could think of it as like a Korean sashimi. And I was told in this area, on the north side of Jeju Island, you must have 갈치국. This soup. So I was about to order a seafood in an earthenware pot, but the vendors around here told me, eat this, eat 갈치국. All right, because that soup is spicy, let us have the side dishes first. I don't know how to translate this, but I could describe it to you. I believe, I want to say it's a cousin to seaweed. Or maybe it is a seaweed. This one, okay, this is when you eat in Korea, like when you eat in Seoul, the side dishes tend to be a lot of kimchi, some spinach. But on Jeju Island, I noticed they serve this as a side dish. It's a sea vegetable. Okay, that one is helping me calm down from the spice. The tofu will also be calming. Thank you all you guys for joining me. I know some of you, I see, some of you are in school, maybe you're at work. You guys are rebels. And maybe it's even 3 a.m. for you. Thank you, everyone, for being here and witnessing the spicy soup. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself. I am going to have another sip. pray for me. Whatever religion or non-religion you're into, please pray for me. Something spicy. Okay, 3, 2. Still spicy. But because this time I expected it to be spicy, I can handle it more. It's like when you least expect it and the spiciness hits you, that's when it's like, wow, it's like a slap in the face. Ooh. Right, one at a time, one sip at a time. All right, I want to, whew. Okay, let's calm down again. Let's calm down. These anchovies. (9 p.m. in Florida, San Diego, Vietnam, Arkansas, more Vietnam. Oh, it's buffering for you guys? On my side, there's no freezing, but I hope your connection gets better. People from France, New York, Netherlands, UK, Michigan, Italy, Dubai, Seattle, Louisiana, Mexico, wow, Thailand, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, Portugal, Guam, wow, Philippines, Brazil, Connecticut, Brunei. Thank you guys so much. Isn't it an awesome era we live in where we could all connect to each other at any given moment, all at one time? I want to Singapore, Texas, Canada, Boston, Iowa, Maryland, Chile. Okay, whew, let's have a bite. All right, this time we're gonna have radish kimchi, which is cubed. It's cubic. Also spicy. Let me give you a room tour. So we have the menu printed outside on the window. And this restaurant has another room, but there's a lot of people there, it's louder. And I asked them, oh, can I sit in the other room where it's quieter? And I was like, I'm gonna film a mukbang. So they let me sit here. But now we have customers in the back as well. Alright, I want to address all your comments. Oh yes, this room is empty, but not the other one. The other one, there's like a breakfast party going on. Alright, so I'm gonna answer your questions. LB4Life85 asks, how long are you staying in Korea? Altogether, I'll be staying here for 7 weeks. I'm already on week 5? Has it already been over a month? Oh, it's been a month for sure. Let's see. What? Whoa, I'm trying to pause on a comment. Okay. Someone asked, Addie Lindsay, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is plaid. Oh, let me catch up on the comments here. Okay, what are some of your favorite dishes? I'm not like huge on seafood, like raw seafood. I do like fish. I like raw, grilled fish and so forth. But on Jeju Island, I love this banchan. I love how they use sea vegetables. They marinate the sea vegetables. They use a lot of seaweed. And there's like, sometimes it's like a slimy seaweed. Other times the sea vegetables are crunchy. Anima N asks, what's your favorite country? Any country that makes good food is my favorite country. Did you paint your own nails? Yes. I'm sorry, who asked that question? Yes, I painted my own nails, but they're chipping away. It's becoming vintage. Is it hot there? Anima N. Oh, I think I answered the Anima N question. And yes, it is hot. I'm trying to read. Okay, someone said they bought my merch. Let me have a bite. Someone said they bought my shirt from my merch shop. Thank you so much. And actually, my right arm, I'm vlogging with my right arm. It's a workout holding this phone. I'm gonna have some cucumber kimchi. Monster at Pinata asks, what is your favorite animal? Rabbit. Bunnies. Bunnies and tigers. Oh, you know what? I wanted to figure out a way to put the camera on the table, but actually, I don't have a stand for this camera. And if I want to put the camera far away enough so you can see the food and my face, then the phone will be away from me. So it might be harder for you to hear me, especially since there are other customers here talking. Pho says, you're my favorite YouTuber. Pho! I love you, Pho. You know, pho is the Vietnamese noodles. Yes, let me have a bite of more food. Let's try the napa cabbage kimchi. Ooh, a nice big slice. It's a fresh kimchi. A little bit spicy. Spicier than sweet. Actually, yeah, definitely spicier than sweet. Ooh. 50% of this meal, all the dishes on this table, is spicy. I'm gonna become a fire-breathing dragon any moment. Addie Lindsay. Did I already answer your question? Well, anyhow, you asked me who inspires you. People who endure. Like, no matter what obstacles they go through, they stick through and they endure. Those are the people who inspire me. Not necessarily famous people or not necessarily someone anyone knows, just people in general. They inspire me when they persevere and they work towards their dream. And not necessarily people who have already achieved their dreams, but people who are working towards their dream and they're working hard. Those people inspire me. And you guys inspire me as well. Okay. I know I'm talking more than I'm eating, but at the same time, I want to give you guys as much attention and address as many of your comments. Let's give the soup some more love. Now here, it is fish called 갈치. In English, it is cutlass. Cutlass. Do you see the steam? Ooh. Ooh, there's a bone in that. You gotta be careful when you eat fish. Here's bone. It may look small, but even smallest of bones can be quite a danger. When I was growing up, when I was 5, one of my uncle's friends, he got a bone stuck in his teeth, and he pulled the bone out, and then one of his tooth fell out as well. Or at least that's the story I was told. So you gotta be careful. Fish bones can be a booby trap. Abir asks, do you plan to visit Arabic country? Yes. I'm not sure when, but one of these days, for sure. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to. Let me pause on a question. I can't read as fast as the comments are coming in, but I'm trying. Sorry, Octopus says favorite seafood. I like how the username Sorry Octopus asked a seafood question. I like grilled fish, and typically, maybe grilled mackerel. Yeah, but preferably a fish with bigger bones and thicker bones. It's easier to take out. So that fish with big bones are my favorite seafood. All right, I see a lot of lovers here. I also see some haters. For both the lovers and haters, thank you for being here and giving me your love and attention. Haters, I don't know why you want to use your time and energy on me. You're just fueling a conversation and bringing the engagement up. So thank you for both the lovers and haters. So here's a kiss for the lovers, and here's a kiss for the haters. So, okay. Oh, my arm. I'm gonna have to switch my arm. Whew. I'm gonna build some muscles here today. All right. Let's have some more of the non-spicy dish. The thing is, both haters and lovers deserve love. Haters need especially more love. Alright. Woo. Let's dive back into the spicy. I need to take breaks with this soup. A lot of intermissions. Man, I mean, look at this. It's a clear soup. Who knew? Who would have thunk it's that spicy? Alright. Yo, soy, Bob, Oso. What is your favorite spicy dish? Favorite spicy dish? You know what? I love shinramyeon. The Korean instant noodles. Wow, I haven't had them for a while because, they're not the healthiest thing in the world. But, ooh, they could be especially tasty when you go camping. All right, so someone asked me, where did that question go? Where? Okay. Misa Sakura, what is your favorite dessert? Any dessert that is sweet is my favorite, but one of my favorite is bingsu. The shaved ice, Korean shaved ice. But not all Korean shaved ice are made the same. The ones that are powdery, like the shaved ice with icy ice. I don't know about that. But shaved ice with like powdery ice. Oh, that is just. When I see shaved ice with powdery ice, it's like I see a glow around that bowl of bingsu. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna look for some questions to answer as I bite more into some. Oh, my leg is sleeping. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm sitting on. Many Korean restaurants, you take your shoe off at the end, and then you walk on here barefoot. See, let me show you my socks. Oh, I have to turn the camera around. They're superheroes. And I bought them in Hanoi, Vietnam. And okay, these are mats. And you sit on a mat as such. And then sometimes, the thing is, sometimes your foot can fall asleep, your leg. So you have to stretch your leg out. All right. Now, let's answer some of your questions. Someone asked me, I don't know how to pronounce this username. I believe it's Russian, something air. Would you visit California? You know what? I'm born and raised in California. So yes, I have visited California many times. And I'll visit again at the end of the month, going back to my hometown. Someone's asking, Jose Ramirez, where is Yuna? For those of you guys who are new to my channel and new to me, Yuna is my best friend in LA. She's my best friend of the West. I have a best friend of the East, and she's in Indonesia though, my best friend of the East. But I'm gonna be joining forces with them soon. Yuna I'll meet in August. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film with her. I just wanna like have some quality best friend time and catch up. Someone asked, Shauna Fierce asked, what's the best thing to buy in Korea? You know, skincare products. I also personally love to buy socks because they're less than $1 each, and there's so many fun and cute designs. They might not last for 10 years, but tray just fell down. Can you guys hear the crunch when I bite into this radish? Yona Anasta asks, what does it feel like vlogging in public? You know, when I first started filming in public, I was very shy. But, you know, if you think of it like this, I make money from YouTube, and if I don't vlog, and I make food and travel videos, how am I gonna make money? So, you just gotta do what you gotta do. You know, if you wanna show people around what there is to do in the world, you just gotta get used to try to not be shy in public. You know? You have to think about your audience instead of your emotion of being shy. Like, yeah, show the passion of showing everyone the world as opposed to being shy. Okay, let's have another bite. I gotta give this spicy soup more attention. CJ asks, which is your favorite city in South Korea? You know, each city in South Korea has its own beauty. Typically, I go to Seoul, Busan, and Jeju Island. Seoul is fast-paced. There's so much happening, whether you're into food, partying, whether you're there for business. Like, Seoul is a mega city. There's a lot of things to do there. It's a city that never sleeps. And Busan it's a beach city, and lots of seafood, you know. And Jeju Island also has a lot of seafood. And the thing about Jeju Island though is there's the Hala Mountain, so you could go hiking for even up to 7 hours if you really want to do that. Actually, let's have a lettuce. Or cabbage. Just kidding. This is cabbage. Someone asked. Oh, spicy. Natasha Jarvis asked, how much did your meal cost? This meal altogether costs 15,000 won, which is about, I want to say, let's see, what's the currency right now? The currency conversion. It's less than $15 US. So less than maybe $15 Singapore dollar as well. And actually, because you get the soup, and then, as you may know, when you go to Korean restaurants, the side dishes are complimentary. Let's see. Thankfully, there's AC and a fan in here, because this soup, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the soup. It's so spicy. Okay, let's have some of the fish though. We gotta pick out the bones. Guys, let's pick out the bones together. I have a hard time, it's a challenge vlogging and eating food at the same time. Like I'm looking at my phone through the camera, so it's like a little bit confusing. Okay, let's focus on this piece. Oh, a bone. A bone got stuck in my gum. Okay, you guys. Small, yet dangerous bone. There's another one here. Hellager asks, what part of California are you from? Excuse me, I'm like picking out the bone in my mouth, but I can't help it. I'm originally from, oh, another bone. This is very bony fish. I'm originally from San Francisco Bay Area. San Jose. I was born and raised in San Jose, but I lived in LA for 7 years. And I feel like I know Los Angeles more than my hometown because that is where I learned how to drive. That is where I, met a lot of my great friends. Like my college friends are there. And yeah, the food scene is totally happening in LA. So someone keeps asking me to show my boobies. I don't have much boobies to show, so I think you're in the wrong live stream video. But you're welcome to stay and look at the boobies of the fish. Alrighty, let's have some more anchovies. Any pet stories? Jasmine likes cows. Jasmine likes cows. Any pet stories? I used to have a turtle, a painted turtle. Oh, actually, I had two painted turtles named Romeo and Juliet. And Romeo was a dude, of course. And I had them for a good 7 years. And then the weird thing was there was this rock in the tank, and Romeo always used to sit on that rock, and then Juliet liked to be in the water. This is my painted turtle, okay, I'm talking about. And then one day, like they changed roles, and Juliet started to sit on the rock, and then Romeo started to like act like he's dead. So I kind of freaked out. It freaked me out. So then, I don't know why I'm telling you this story. There's no point really. It's like one of those National Geographic moments when you watch your own pets and you realize random things. Their subtle habits. There's no real cool ending about my turtle story, so I'll just end it there. I had a rabbit named Snowy. He was white. And it looked like he had makeup on because it was like there's like an eyeliner on his eye. So someone is asking me, Cole Blanton, how is Mommy O? Mommy O is coming to Korea in 1 week. And she's gonna be joining me on some vlogs. And actually, I'm gonna be announcing this officially on my Sweet and Tasty TV channel. 15 YouTubers from around the world. We're gonna be joining forces. Our sponsor put us all together, and we're going to be traveling around Korea, and especially Seoul and Jeju together. So some of these other YouTubers you may or may not know, but I will make an announcement video on the Sweet and Tasty TV channel. And Mamio will be joining us 15 YouTubers on traveling in Korea. she'll be helping me with filming and also be part of the videos. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, where's Mamio? So yeah, and I see some of you guys are reporting some rude commenters here, so I thank you for doing that. It's hard for me to eat, talk, and then, you know, ban people at the same time. I gotta eat more. Thing is, this soup is so spicy, I cannot eat too much at the same time. Can I see more? A bowl of clam chowder. Can I see more fish boobies? Why, yes, of course. In fact, let's pet them. Let's have this. I don't think this one has bones in it, so I think we're safe. Oh, why is the... You know what? This fish soup is for ninjas. This soup is a ninja. I mean, there's so many, like, those bones really camouflage in the meat, and you have to be, you have to have good endurance, because you're like, oh, I thought that's the end of the fish bones, but then, look, there's another one here. Where is it? You know, I gotta say, this soup, hachiku, is sneaky, very sneaky. Can I see your booty? Happy birthday. Ooh. Okay, let's have some cabbage. It's gonna be a big bite. Ooh. It's dripping. Tamoya-kun 100, thank you so much. You gave me $5. That went towards my meal today. 1/3 of this soup is yours. You should help me eating this because it's spicy. Joseph Pinkston, thank you so much. Thank you so much for $5. A part of this soup is also yours. Okay, and you mentioned in your comment, thanks for being such a pro with all the haters around. You know, the way I see it is every YouTuber has haters. If you have zero viewers, 0 followers, then you have 0 haters. But it's bound to happen. Every public figure, and even non-public figures, we have haters. And there's no point in trying to weed them out. I mean, of course, weeding, I can ban them from the videos if I want, but you know, it's not like you could weed them out of this world, because they're human too, and maybe they just, I don't know their background, I don't know their story. You know, maybe if I was that hater, then I might be them. I might be like them. You know, so I think being nice is possible, but also just being compassionate. Yeah. But also not being a pushover. Like, you need to stand up for yourself. Yeah. So, love in the mist. You show people your butt and fish boobies, but you won't give me a wink, I feel left out. Okay. Candy Flores. If you weren't doing YouTube right now, what do you think you'd be doing? I would be, you know what? I would be focused. That was a silent burp, excusez-moi. If I was editing a pre-recorded mukbang, I would take out the burp, but that's the beauty of live stream. You can't edit things out, and you see live burps when they come about. Wait, what was your question? What was that question again? What was that question? Where? Oh my gosh. Dory memory, my Dory memory. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, what would I be doing if I'm not doing YouTube? I would be taking food photos. I mean, I do take food photos for restaurants every once in a while, but I'm focused on YouTube, so... But if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd be doing more photography. Kelly Corkon, $5, thank you! Here's the rest of your meal. Thanks for the content you create. You have inspired me to plan my first solo trip next year to... I could never pronounce this correctly. Reykjavik. Reykjavik. Oh. Forgive me if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Congratulations. Congratulations for planning your first solo trip. Have a fantastic time. I'm okay. I'm like trying to, I want to address everyone. I want to pronounce all your usernames. And shout out to everyone. Not hiser. Thank you for your $5. You guys, I wish you all were here with me and having a sip of this. It's less hot now, less spicy now because the temperature has cooled down. All right. So some people who are joining us right now are asking, what am I eating? This is called 갈치국. It's one of the recommended dishes to have around this area. And it is, in English, cutlet soup. Lulu asks, isn't Mina Japanese? I get this often, especially when I'm traveling in Bali. I'm actually, by blood, I'm Korean, but I'm born and raised in America. And for me, the way I see it is, you know, all the continents, all of our 7 continents used to be one continent, one supercontinent called Pangea. So even if we're from different cities, different countries, we have different skin color, we have different cultures, like really, we all originate from the same source, you know? And what bonds us together is love. So John Tess, so she's Pangean, yes. We're all Pangean, biologically. This comment, where is it? Just Boogie 21. That's why your face doesn't match, or that's why your voice doesn't match your face. That is, that's an interesting comment. That's quite humorous. Okay, let's focus more on this soup. I need to actually check out of my hotel soon. In about an hour. So I got to show this bowl of soup some more love. But hold on, let's work on this together, you guys. Let's do it. Let's pick out the bones. See, I only have one hand, so I might just have to. What a challenge. Oh, bones. bone. So I don't want to be silent for too long. Tomoya-kun 100 and Natasha Jarvis, thank you so much for contributing $2. Tomoya-kun asks, is Google Maps reliable in Korea now? It's more reliable than before, but in some cases, I recommend using Naver Maps, but that's all in Korean. And Natasha Jarvis, her comment, every dollar counts, even if it's just $2. You're right, every dollar counts, and every comment and every person in this joining me on this live stream, you guys count. Both the lovers and the haters, all of you count. One more bone. See, the thing is, I want to eat more fish, but every time I have a fish, I have to go quiet because I have to pick out the bone. How does this money thing work? That's a good question. I need to try setting it up myself too. Bobo-chan asks, that's something to Google actually. I'm using my phone right now, so I can't look up the information for you right now, but I will look into that. And let you know. Bobo-chan, don't you find the bones annoying? Yes and no. It teaches you how to be more patient because you have no other choice but to be patient. Lolly Loser TM, £5. You must be from England? Greetings and thank you. I'm finally going to traveling in September, traveling across East Coast America and then Canada. I'm from the UK and then Asia. Any tips? XXXXXX. Any tips? Wait, did you mention you're traveling alone? Any tips? You know what? The more of a clean freak you are, you must carry. Let me show you my purse. You must carry. Oh, that's my face still. Hold on. You must carry wet wipes. And then I also recommend you carry. I hope there's nothing weird in my purse. There's nothing weird, don't worry. Also carry Kleenex. Dry tissue and wet napkins, I recommend that. Because different places you go, different countries, like they might not have soap or toilet paper. So you don't want to be in a situation you're stuck at a stall and you're like, I just took a poop, but I don't have any tissue and there's no one else to ask for tissue. Now what do? Do you just wait in the stall like for hours until the next human being comes in to save you? You don't want to be in that situation. So highly recommend. That's one of the tips. One of the major tips. And someone said, what about S. Smiji, your trusty spoon? Yes. Okay. If you're like me and you like coconuts, see, like when you go to Bali, when you go to I just said Bali because I read a comment that said Bali, but specifically when you're in Bangkok, Thailand, there's a lot of coconuts. A lot of people sell coconuts, but they don't always provide you with a sturdy spoon to pick out the meat from the inside. And sometimes the meat in the inside of the coconut can be smooth and soft. Other times it could be tough, you know? So what I started to do, and I haven't taken my spoon out since Thailand, and last time I was in Thailand was like 5 months ago. But guess what I still have in my bag? Let me show you. Spoon! This is my coconut spoon. I carry it with me all over the world, just in case. Danny Moda, can you show us more of Jeju Island? Yes, I'm filming a lot of travel videos in both Jeju and Busan, but all my Korean travel vlogs are on my other channel, Sweet and Tasty TV. Ooh, where did that comment go? Oh, it disappeared. All right, I want to answer more of your questions. I'm gonna stay for about 15 minutes, and then I have to continue packing and then check out of my hotel. And then if you're curious about which restaurant I'm eating at, I will show you at the end of this live stream. Natalie asks, how tall are you? I'm a head shorter than your Prince Charming. Oh, I'm still hungry. Let's have some cabbage. Okay. Oh, so I guess some of you guys are just joining me. You're wondering what side dishes are here. Here's a look at the table setting. We have various kimchi, and that was tofu, but I finished it all. XX Rosa Chica. XX. How do you eat so much in your vids? Where is the tummy space? When I'm filming, I eat more than usual. But when I'm not filming, I focus on lighter foods that are easy to digest, aka vegetables. I'm gonna have some more cabbage. The spiciness has died down a lot. What up, fool? Where did you get your glasses? I got my glasses in Seoul, in Hongdae, but the shop, they don't sell glasses anymore. They sell contact lens only. So right now, I'm on my Korea trip this time. I'm scouting for a place to get new glasses because these ones are about 2-3 years old, and my eyes get a little bit worse. Bro with a unibrow says, "Kiss me." Aaron Delphin, how do we contribute, Mina? You know, if I remember correctly, see, the window I see and the window you see is a little different, but I believe there is some sort of icon that says, like, contribute on the right, I think. Because right now I'm looking at my phone. You know what? I need to confirm how much battery I have on my phone, because I don't still have 40% of battery. What happened? Did my live stream stop for a moment? Anyhow, I'm back. Jurassic Kim, may I have a virtual hug? Yes. Hug. Okay. I'm gonna be live streaming for about another 12 minutes. And then at 11 a.m., I must go pack my bags. Minja Vu asks, how long have you lived in Seoul? I don't live in Seoul. I don't live in Korea. I know it seems like I live in Korea because I'm filming a lot of Korean videos, but I get easily distracted when there's spicy. I feel the spicy in the ears. Yeah, but I live in California. That's my hometown. Someone asked, will you post this live stream? Yes, I will post this live stream. Once it's done, it'll be up for your viewing. Despite the fact that I burped, it was a silent burp, but it was a burp nonetheless. Despite that, I'm just gonna post it. No shame, just human nature. Okay. As you guys may already know, I'm not really big on white rice, which is why this bowl is still virgin. Carly Fabian asked, what other than Asia would you want to visit? You know what? I've yet to visit Africa. I must visit Africa one of these days. I have been to Europe, but I have not filmed in Europe before. I visited Europe before I was very active on YouTube. So I would like to go back to Europe and film it this time. I also want to go to Antarctica. Also want to go to South America. I've been to Mexico, but Cancun, I can't say I've been to Mexico because Cancun is quite touristy. Like all the countries that you guys are naming right now, I'm gonna visit eventually. It'll be hard to visit them all in 1 year. Like I don't want to rush through traveling. You know, I want to take time and get to know each country, just like you get to know each person. My nose is running. Oh, I'm starting to sweat. It's like detoxing. Hold on a second. Sorry, I want to answer all your questions and address all your comments as much as I can. My ears are ringing. Sorry, let me focus more on the questions. I'm like distracted by the spice. Okay. All right. Man, I'm feeling the spice. I'm feeling the spice in my stomach. There's some really strange comments on here that are weird but funny at the same time. Some people are leaving. Thanks for joining. I'm definitely getting dizzy from this. Hold on, let me have some more anchovies. Okay. Fruitus asked, what is the most underrated cuisine? I don't know. It's so underrated, I haven't heard about it yet. Elaine Macedonio, how many months are you gonna keep traveling? Actually, it's my 5th week in Korea. I'm staying here less than 2 months. And I'm gonna go back to San Francisco area and then continue to edit the videos. I filmed over 20 vlogs already this past month, and I'm gonna film a bunch more to go. My goal is to film 50, but we'll see how things happen. The clanking sound you hear in the background, those are chopsticks. This is a common question I get asked. Anime Sky Gamer, how do you afford going around the world? How can I travel so much? Actually, it's called being able to save money and saying no. And sometimes your friends might be like, let's go clubbing or let's go drinking, let's go, like a lot of the nightlife things in San Francisco area could be pricey. And I personally don't like to stay out late anyways anymore. So one of the ways I save money is not going out to drink so much, not partying as much. Going out to party in SF one night is easily $100. I mentioned this in a previous mukbang before. But $100 can go a long way in a Southeast Asian country. Or even if you stay at a guest house in Korea, $100 can go a long way. So depending on what is important to you in your life, you will save up money to do that. So instead of buying like a Gucci purse, I will use that money for airplane tickets, for accommodation, for food, for experiences around the world. Everyone has their thing they like to spend their money on. All right, let's have some more. I cooled down, so let's get spicy again. I don't like to waste food, but man, this might make me cry if I finish it. Ooh, I saw, what was it? Kelly Corcoran, thank you. $2. Will you do more Korean lessons in the future? I want to, but I'm focused. So the thing is, I began teaching basic Korean on YouTube because people kept asking for it. But actually, my long-term goal is, becoming a food and travel host. Or even if it's not like on TV, I actually enjoy doing the vlogging. Because when you go on TV, you have less creative control. There's a lot of people saying, say this, do this, and then there's politics involved on TV as well. So it can make you less authentic, like what you say. So as much as exciting it is to be on TV, I think there's more of a genuine, there's authenticity on YouTube. So that's why I like to make YouTube vlogs. It's more one-on-one, more like from me to you directly, as opposed to going through a network. And so anyhow, like Korean lessons, I'm not sure how soon or how later I will make them, but once again, my focus is on food and travel videos. Whew. Okay, it is almost 11 a.m. Let's see, someone asked, where'd it go? Cheesy bacon. No, Rainette Asayas. What kinds of food do you hate? I don't like foods where, it lingers in your mouth for a really long time. And even if you brush your teeth, that food lingers in your mouth. That's like my least favorite type of food. Let's have some more cabbage. John Tess, would you rather be Andrew Zimmern or Anthony Bourdain? I like both Andrew Zimmern and Anthony Bourdain, but I've always been a hardcore Anthony Bourdain fan. I actually brought one of his books with me on this trip. Sumner Little John Malone, $5. Thank you for contributing. I'm in a wheelchair. Is it wheelchair friendly there? Is it wheelchair friendly in Korea? Okay, so a lot of subway stations have elevators. But so if you want to go through alleyways, it could be more of a challenge because some alleys, they might have random staircases. So in that case, you can't go up there with a wheelchair. But the main streets, it's paved well. The main streets. And if you go to the countryside, it's going to be more challenging. But in the main cities like Busan, Jeju, as well as Seoul, yeah. The thing is, there was this time I fell down in a cave in Jeju Island. And at that point, I had to resort to finding elevators at subways. Sometimes the subways, you have to know where they are. The stairs are much easier. Stairs and escalators are much easier to find, but you'll have to look a bit for elevators. And like some restaurants, sometimes they have like a little staircase up that don't always have a ramp. So, but if you go to, but you know what? If you ask someone to help you out, like, can you please bring me up here? I'm pretty sure they will help you, like, lift your chair up. All right, So it's been 1 hour. Ding, 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 ding. It's been 1 hour exactly since we first began. Okay, well, I haven't eaten much of this soup because it's so spicy. And there's so many bones in the fish. Okay, this is a question that has been coming up again and again, so I'm going to answer this. Tanya, do you prefer cats or dogs? Oh, another bone here. You know, in terms of loyalty, dogs, but in terms of low maintenance, cats. Dogs just, generally speaking, dogs just give you love without asking for anything. What I mean by that is, cats, I love cats. I do. But sometimes they can be sassy. Which I actually like. Alright, I'm gonna wrap things up. Diana, I wonder if she likes Blackpink. Yes, I like Blackpink. Grace Park asks, which country are you going to next? I'm going to go back to my home country, America, US of A, California. And Frank Gonzalez asks, are you ever going to do a collab? I actually did collab with a couple YouTubers before on both this channel and my Sweet and Tasty TV channel. Alright, you guys, I'm going to answer one more question. And then I'm going to say bye-bye. I got to go back to my hotel and check out. Mary E, do you have a hard time adapting to the time change? You know, in my earlier years, I did not get jet lag often. But the older I get, for some reason, jet lag hits me hard easily. Like, I use all my old school methods that used to work on me all the time, but no. So, oh, my arm. Whew, I think my biceps grew a bit from holding the phone. All right. Oh, you guys, I remembered. I was gonna show you what restaurant I'm at. So, I'm gonna have my last bite. This soup is so spicy. I don't want to die, so I'm not gonna finish it all. I will eat more anchovies. Let's pay together. I'm gonna show you the outside of this restaurant. Okay, let me pack up my batteries. Pack up. Okay, hold on a second. Let me pack up my pen. Pack up my tape. And let's pay. This meal was 15,001. Some people are sad that I didn't answer your question or I didn't give you a shout out. I don't like people to be upset, but you know, I hope you can understand the comments zoom by. Oh, my foot is sleeping. Oh, my foot. Wake up, leg. Oh, my foot is still sleeping. Oh, let me have a seat here. Pull the tongues out. 네. So you guys, I'm gonna. Oh, my foot is still sleeping. I'm walking funny. So this meal is 15,001. In Korean, it's 15,000원. 아, 지금 먹방 찍고 있었어요.
아, 그래요?
네. 여기 10,000원 하고. Let me show you the Korean. So I gave this lady 20,000 won. I'm gonna get change back. 잘 먹었습니다. When you receive money from elders, use both hands. In this case, I am holding the camera with the other hand, so I wasn't able to do it the very polite way. Alright, I'm going to walk out of this restaurant. Oh, my foot is still slipping. Go to this restaurant, show you where I was eating, so maybe you guys could check it out when you're in Jeju. Remember, I'm on the north side of this island. It's about a 15-20 minute drive from the airport. So I'm outside. Flip the screen. The name of this restaurant is, drumroll, 산지물. Alright. Gonna go to the hotel, pack up. And thank you guys for joining me. The lovers, the haters, everyone in between, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next mukbang travel video as well as live stream. You know what? Kiss. Oh, that was a kiss wink. Winky kiss. Alright. Bye. Have a great day wherever you're in the world. And thank you once again for joining me. And everyone who's contributing through comments and contributing through some bling bling, whatever. However you contribute, just by being here, thank you. Alright.